What's up, everybody? This is Brother Christopher with the heads, not the tails. And I just want to get right into this because this is something that I've been postponing, and I put it to the back of my mind, and I haven't got a chance to make the video, and the Lord has been urging me to. So now I'm seeing videos of this stuff manifesting before my eyes. So let me explain to you what I've been seeing since I was a little kid. If you go outside or look at a blank wall, or the sky usually is where I see them at. I see these things, and they follow your eyes around wherever you look, like they're attached to your eyes almost. But I've been seeing them since I was a kid, and they're right in front of your face all the time. Now, I remember asking my dad when I was a kid, what are these things that I'm looking at on my eyeballs? And he would say, you're probably looking at flakes of dust. But it was like my eyes were microscopes. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's other people that can see these things. Just glance around and look around and tell me what you see. What it looks like to me is like a clear translucent tube with little circles that are like a peas in a pod kind of a thing. And at first, when I used to see them as a kid, I used to just think that's just what they were, just a little speckle of something on my eyes. But the Lord lately, I'm 39 years old now, has been dealing with me and showing me these things. And I've been trying to focus and zoom my eyes in on them as much as I can, and I'm starting to see that it's not just that little flake, it's actually all up in the sky. It looks kind of like a cell structure. And go outside and look at the blue sky. Look for the little flakes in your eye. Try to zoom in on that flake and try to follow it. I promise you, you'll see it connecting to the whole sky. And I don't know what it is, but I tried to find the best picture on the internet I could to describe it. What's so crazy, the closest thing on the internet that comes to what I'm looking at is these pictures of the Ebola virus. And if that's Ebola, it goes all the way up into the sky. So, I have a few theories on what it actually is, and some scientists, I don't know what string theory is, but I'm starting to think that everything is connected to strings, like these spiritual, really light fiber strings. And I got a couple videos from a channel called Paper Thin Veil, who's been posting these videos. Check this out,
guys. Hey, thanks for joining me. I got some stuff here to show you that I wish I wasn't having to make this video, but I feel like people need to know, and I hope you guys will spread the word on this one, because this is pretty disturbing stuff here. The extra clean house, and this thing should not be here. When did you notice this?
Just now.
Just now, this year.
I noticed one earlier about 2 hours ago.
It's almost as if the things are growing, yeah. I guess. I wonder if we left it there, would it get longer? Let you listen to the reactions. So my mom found this. It wasn't there, and then it was. A little while later, it happened pretty quickly. I suspect it was growing across the top of the mirror until it finally moved itself, wiggled itself off. And it's just really bizarre how this thing acts. So I'm just going to let you guys listen to the reactions as we discover what this thing is capable of. Okay, you see the crinkle in it. It was straight when I first seen it, and it started crinkling whenever I started filming it. It's like it had some kind of, I don't know, intelligence that knew it was being filmed. Okay, now the heater's not on. There's no fans on. And I did take in consideration my breath could be making this thing move, but after you see it, you will see that it's more than just that.
Once it quits blowing here. Hey, is the heater on? Well, this thing keeps blowing. Oh well, I'm just going to stick it right here. And we're going to see if that thing grows, okay? I'm giving it room too. That's the very tip of it. Alright. And we're going to see if that thing's growing.
So, just keep an eye on it. And you'll see it's going to do some crazy stuff.
It starts moving.
And it does look like some of my still shots like it's full of aluminum. I mean, it's really shiny. Watch this.
Let me see. Why is it? The heater's not even on, so why is it?
Remember when the dryer kept coming on all the time? Now I found one of those.
Look what it's doing. Look, it's going away
It's
from
being
the
repelled by the camera. Now it's starting to kink up, drop. Look.
Look at that. Oh my.
That was, here we go in half speed, 50%. And I'm going to slow it down once more to 20%, I believe it is. And that should be coming up right here, yeah. No heater, no fans. That just happened. And here we go. Now it's at 10%. If you would have been there, you would have realized that this is not natural. I mean, this just out of nowhere, it just jumped up and coiled up like that. It was pretty wicked. That's unsettling.
Did you see what that thing just did? Look at it coming towards the camera.
Yeah, the two loops.
Look.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That thing's alive.
That's that Chem.
Okay, now I'm going to slow that one down. Now keep in mind the mirror, there's one of them's a reflection. It's just the one up front. But look, release. See? Okay, I'm going to slow it down once more. Can you believe that? That is crazy, y'all.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's wiggling its little arm. Look at there, it's bending down.
That's probably what was making it.
I was wondering when I was blowing because the heater, look at that. The heater's, there's nothing blowing here that should.
And it was completely straight in the beginning. Only when I started filming it and getting the camera close to it did it start drawing up like that and getting kinks all in it.
Yeah, that's that stuff. This is crazy.
I mean, it was perfectly straight.
Look what it's doing.
And at some points, it like jumps. I mean,
whoa, it just jumped up. Look at it, it's levitating now. Look at it levitating away from the mirror.
I know it. That's crazy.
Look what it's doing. Oh my goodness.
Oh my Lord.
Look at that.
I know it.
This is nuts.
It almost seemed as if it was trying to break loose and come at me, you know, or at the camera rather, you know. It was like it was trying to grab the camera. It was trying to reach out and touch it.
It's like
whoa.
Little, wow.
Oh, now it's coming at the, oh man.
It's turning around, it's like it's alive.
It's the alien. Look what it's doing. It's reacting to the camera. Look at the bend up there.
This is pretty creepy stuff here. There's one video I wish I hadn't had to make, but I had to share this with you guys and hopefully get the word out and let people know this stuff's going on. I never ask folks to share my videos, but I'd like to see you guys share this one because people need to know, you know, what it's gonna, look at that. Look, watch that little arm. That is creepy. What's it going to take to wake people up, you know?
I don't like that.
This might wake up a few people, you know. They've invaded the house. Now they're in my home. There's 3 of these my mom found in one day.
It jumped out at the camera a while ago. Look.
Yeah.
Look at it, plumb away from the window. I mean the mirror.
Yeah. And a few times it would draw up. It's the camera. See, I should have been a little further back.
Oh, it's crinkling right there. Oh,
See how it's kinking up and then it released. Did you see that? It pulled together and then it released.
whoa.
Yeah, it was just all over the place.
Oh, wait, it's not catching.
And it would draw up and release like a snake. It would coil up and then let go.
Still pulled away from the mirror.
This is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. Unnatural.
It's all twisting up.
Really alien-like, you know.
Whoa.
I mean, could this be the stuff that our government is spraying, or is this something them orbs is spraying? You know, those orbs, I've did a little bit more research on that. It appears that those orbs are projecting them planes. And at times, you know, they fail. I guess maybe they didn't eat their Wheaties that day, but or there ain't enough of the stuff up there to have a canvas so that the plane will project properly, you know.
Did you see what it just did?
Hey, I want to thank you guys for the prayers for my mom. As you can see, she's up and around, and she's not 100%, but at least she's up and around, and that's big. So she didn't have to go to the hospital. That's where we were on the verge of. So thank you guys for the prayer from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Yeah, just look at that little arm. Watch, I'm gonna slow it down. Yeah, that's natural. Yeah, I decided I wasn't going to try to see if it grew or not, because I wasn't about to leave that thing hanging in there. I'm sure we'll see more of them. It's probably just the beginning.
Look, when I get close, it starts, look, it turned.
Come back, way back away from it for a minute.
See it start reacting to it. I'm afraid it's going to jump over and touch the camera.
It's going to. It is.
Oh, is it pulling up?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want it to touch
Go
the
up to
camera.
the top.
It's growing.
I know it.
And that thing is alive.
And how did it get over there in that bathtub with
Look
you?
at it. Do you see what it just did?
I was trying
It just pulled itself up and then letting it released. Look.
How is that doing
that? It's that stuff I'm telling you.
It made two loops. There's two little loops right up here. See those?
Oh, they're kinked up. Look, when I put it. Look what happens when I put the camera up to the
Look,
mirror.
the arm's gonna. Yeah, it's dancing again. Slow motion, half speed.
Look at there.
Oh, that's scary. Look at it. Going plumb up there.
Yeah, my mom, it scared her. It just was disturbing to me.
I don't want no breath or nothing.
I don't want this stuff in the house, but it's like you can't keep it out. How did it get in here? I don't know.
Whoa, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
That.
Oh, my.
Still hanging around over there.
That's the stuff. I wonder if it moves in the bag. Okay, now here comes the steel frames. There's the first one. See, it looks a little metallic looking. It's kind of shiny, silverish looking. So the close-up is coming up here, and there's the money shot right there. Okay, you guys, please share this one. Thanks a lot, and God bless you all. Y'all take care now. Hey guys, hey, thanks for joining me here. I just wanted to give a little update on some of this stuff that's falling from the sky. Right here you see a piece flying across the window outside. I'm shooting through my office here. You see it, I slow it down here, and so you can see it better, but there goes, yeah, that's it right there. You see it kind of shining and glittering. But this stuff is still not on a daily basis, but every 2 or 3 days. But I'm gonna let you just listen to what I'm saying here.
Look at that big old huge chunk. I hope my camera got that. Boy, they're spraying it out there. Yeah, you look over, watch this. Look, see it up there? See those strands?
Yeah, it's all over the window. I have to clean that window off. Every time they do it, it's like 3 or 4 different days of the collection. Then I have to clean it off, or my camera does that right there when it's shooting through the window. It's that junk they're spraying.
Did you see it? Yeah, it's not normal. Stuff's not normal.
Yeah, there's a big one fixing to fly by. I'm going to run out there.
Oh, I hope my camera got some of that. Well, it's still coming down, but that was quite a little bit.
You got a weird camera now, that's cool.
Oh, look at that chunk. Oh, my goodness, look at that thing. Can you see it flying across there? A whole bunch of strings of it. Oh, my gosh, Mom, it's coming down heavy.
Really baffles me how people can just not care about this.
Golly, look at that. I got to go out there.
Toxics in it, aluminum in it, and barium and strontium.
This big old chunk just
and
came down. Golly, look at that.
But some of these,
look at that.
People are talking about.
That just came down from
depleted blood cells.
Right
now, I don't know about that, but the other ones I do. The barium, strontium,
and it's falling all over the place today.
That's well known, but the other ones,
what is that?
Even though I've heard a lot of people talking about it, I don't know
right up
for
close
sure.
To it.
That's scary if it is.
Huge. And I watched this thing just float down. It stayed suspended for a while. Ooh, I feel it on my legs. I just wanted to come out here and document that because that's ridiculous.
Anyway, that was that. It was just a little update on that. But I was trying to figure out, is it just our planes that is spraying this? Because some of these clouds, they just appear, and some of them I see these orbs, these UFO things doing it. And so it's hard to figure, but I kind of tied the two together because I'm going to show you some of these UFOs going through here. I was kind of, this is all speculation. Of course, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. But I'm wondering, is this what our military and our government and the world governments, because it's going on around the world. Look at that UFO-looking thing up there, the cube. Anyway, there's some more chemtrail trash going by. But I was wondering, and look, it's getting round in the middle. Now, I adjusted this picture so it would be more clear. There you go, one straight up to the left there, but there's another one. And they're all coming out of this, what looks like a ball in that square, that cube. So that's really weird. I'm going to get in closer on it. But I was wondering, it's so confusing, though. Could these things be spraying something different, terraforming this planet? To me, it's all fallen angel technology. It's all demonic stuff, because, when I see these holographic clouds, which, by the way, I'm going to do a video pointing out some of this stuff, because I don't think everybody's seeing it, but I do see a few angels every now and again. Do you see that one go up to the left there? Watch. I'll do it slower. See it? That one was really... I see a lot of those where it's two balls spinning, like they're attached, which they're actually, I guess, in formation or something. But that was a pretty good catch there. And anyway, the images that are in our sky now, are they being projected? Is it some advanced technology that we don't understand? There it goes again. The thing is the veil is thin, and I'm seeing things I didn't used to see. It's really, really strange, y'all. There it goes. Oh, that's a different one. Look at him go across, and that ball square with the ball in the middle. I just don't know. And there's two of them in there. One went up to the left there too. There he goes, right straight down the middle. That one. Yeah, there goes that one up to the top. Okay. Now check this out. The structures in the sky. I'm going to change the color setting. There you go. And then I'm going to zoom right in on that thing that looks like a spaceship, but it's, is it behind the veil? Is it? And then you got the rectangular thing going on up there in the right-hand corner. This is really bizarre stuff there. I catch so much stuff, guys. I can't even post it all. I've got the best UFO I caught the other day, and I'm going to make a video just on it because it is that. It's well defined. You'll have to see it. It is just like the best one so far that I've caught. It's different too. And look at that one. This is the moon. I went to the moon, and that's one that looks like it should be a water swimming underwater. It's one of those types. There's different types up there. There's dark ones. There's orbs. There's these guys right here, and some strange stuff is falling from our skies. So I'm trying to put it all together. There you go. I do know that the geoengineering's going on, and that's our government doing it. The world, all around the world, the governments are doing it. It's like, there it goes. Look, just check this out. Right up, straight up the middle. I'll slow it down. See that? And that's a blue sky behind it too. I mean, and here it is in normal color, slowed down. Look at that thing. It's twisting around and stuff. So let's check it out here, and with the colors adjusted. Okay, slow. I think this is like 10%. That thing. What is it? This is weird. And then of course you got the image of the face coming in. Oh, what I was saying earlier, it's like I wish I would see more angels. These images are all like demonic looking things. I mean, that's what's kind of, makes me concerned about it. If I seen it as angels, I'd be like, well, that's, the divine. But I'm thinking maybe it's the opposite. I don't know. Anyway, I was just filming these because there was so many of them up there this evening trying to spray around the sun, but it's weird because they weren't leaving the huge plumes and stuff. They were just up there doing this. There was like, I don't know, several of them. But this guy was out here just all by himself, because I noticed these guys that are by themselves, sometimes those dimensional ships are hiding in there, and if you focus on those, you'll see those little ones coming in and out. And I got video of that kind of action going on too, but that's the type that I look for, for that stuff to be happening. And then, of course, the daytime moon, I decided to take a quick look, and then what happens? Well, let's see. What does happen here? Or is this is not the one where the UFO comes by, or is it? I know that one while ago was, but it seemed like this. No, this one didn't, because I was looking at that messed up moon right there. I mean, what the heck is that? That wasn't in my science books growing up, y'all.
Been out all day.
The moon is like different to me, and well, the sun is too. I mean, I've been checking the sun out. I got some real good footage of some sun anomalies. Just the other day, I mean, Forrest Wilson and I was watching the sunrise. Not together, but he was watching it in Walters, and I was watching it here, and we had a sundog halo thing going on, and I got footage of it. And
Demon Tower,
I'm gonna get it up pretty soon, but I've got other things that are just way more interesting right now. But okay, here's the Demon Tower. That's what I call it anyway. It's a 5G tower. It shoots microwaves. Microwaves go from one point to the next in a straight line, and it's linear, not. But anyway, these things are coming up everywhere. They're popping up everywhere around here. I got 3 of them within miles of my house. This one's
by my house,
like to the east of me. And then there's one about 5 miles south, and then about 5 miles north, and they're all those big ugly things, But anyway, that's pretty much it. I just want to say, I put a little teaser on the end here about the video I'm planning on doing. I don't know if it'll be next, because I got this new UFO I'm wanting to show you guys so bad. But I'm going to do one where I'm going to point out these things that I'm seeing in these clouds, and see what you guys think about it, because I'm seeing crafts like the spaceship looking UFO type thing. But I'll get to that. But I had a little teaser here. Oh, it went by already. The hologram thing from Jesus. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Y'all take care. Be safe out there. I love everybody.